This is it. This is the last chance. Batley round 7. Let's go. Before we get into it, we'll try something a bit different. Have you seen the awesome range of bags from Race Stars? There's individual car bags, 2-car bags, and we've got all sorts of other sort of bags for carrying all of your RC kit around with you. Now, really good quality stuff, and for the rest of April 2025, using the code SNAFUfree, you'll get free postage and packaging on any of the bags that you might purchase and order. I've said it before and I'll say it again. You see, with Race Stars, your victory is in the bag. Okay, moving on. So after round 6, these were the overall positions of the rest of myself and the rest of the Team Snafu members that had done enough rounds. So with there being 7 rounds in Batley, you needed to do 4 rounds to qualify for the championship series. Basically, it was taking your best 7 finish, your best 4 finishes across those 7 races to qualify you into a championship. Now, don't get me wrong, as much as I'd like to win it, the likelihood of that is never going to be on the cards, which is fine. I know my place, I know exactly where I am. When I came into this championship, my goal was to make the top 50. Well, we revised that to the top 30 because we were doing quite well. So let's see how we're getting on. We got Aaron the Purple Princess in 24th. Me, Mr. Mower, I'm in 27th. We got Mark in 28th, so that's really close between us. Only Grand's Ian, he's knocking on the door in 40th. Junior, I'm not sure why you're in 48th, mate. You're way quicker than most of us. And so out of all the runners and riders that have that are part of sort of like the core of Team Snafu, for the want of a better description, that's the position where we are. So it really is a bit of a 3-way fight with myself, Aaron and Mark. So bit all on the line really today. Any of us could take bragging rights for who's fastest over at Batley Winter Series for Team Snafu, so we'll see how that goes. So the last time out with the B7, not really made any changes since. Still running 350 in the front, 300 in the back. I'm running orange springs on the front, yellow springs on the back. I run an 8.5 turn motor, but it certainly isn't turned up all the way. It's pretty stock really for carpet and indoor. I haven't made any radical tweaks or changes. Car's great for me, so I'll just keep running it until somebody much better than me tells me I need to make changes for the benefit of mankind. So Q1, 18 laps, good solid start really in a 3:16. So yeah, happy with that. Not trying to set the world on fire in Q1, just trying to make sure we consolidate things. Q2. Well, shit. Q3, 17 laps, and it was really close to me getting me 18. It was like 300 and half a second. I was half a second off qualifying for me 18 laps for getting that extra 18 laps in. No real snafus, just that I was running a little bit more conservatively. Probably in the back of my mind, the breakage in Q2 always takes the edge off your run a little bit. It just must have affected my confidence a little bit to push a bit harder in corners and things. And yeah, just 17 laps though, steady. Q4, and really did need to lay it on the line a little bit because I did want me 18 laps. I definitely, and the rest of Team Snafu were having not a brilliant day, but certainly not a bad day either. So it was like the pressure were on to pull something out of the bag, and we did. So we got 18 laps in a 3:15, so I'm a second quicker than I was on my previous 18 laps, so I'm pleased with that. That's all. Progress is progress wherever you can find it, so I'm right chuffed with that. And in all honesty, I had lap 13, I think I had a 22 second lap. So I'm 4 seconds out. That was the 4 seconds I lost. That probably might, well, not probably, it might have nudged me up to the 19 lapper. So yeah, consistency is definitely starting to build, which is really good positive progress for me. Anyway, all this shenanigans and stuff shakes me out into starting in 8th place for the B final. Let's have some predictions to see how that might go. So qualifying's over. Aaron, where have you come, mate?
I don't know where I come from. You know.
I think you're in C final.
Oh, my C final, man.
Is it Glumacker's held together though?
Glumacker's is held together. It's doing very well. Thank you.
Doing all right. That's all right. Ian, where have you ended up, mate? The D final. D.
Is it D?
D.
Oh, you're not so bad now. What's it with that?
Where have you come, Matt?
You know where I am. I'm sat outside here.
No. Where have you qualified?
A bit lower than you, Brendan.
And where would that be?
I sandbagged it for C final.
Alfie Lee, where have you come?
B final.
5th place in B final. I really could have a bit of a Cinderella end to my my championship campaign here, but let's see how the race goes. Here we go then, lining up in 8th, all to play for. Really need a good showing here, let's go. Oh, Ashley comes steaming down the outside, now I get back up the inside, I get tagged on there. I'm pulling wheelies. Back of the grid. Nope. I've made up a place, so I'm 9th, 8th. Alfie Lee, what was that? Taking me out. Team member. And then I snafu myself over that little double. Right. A typical first lap for me, really. I haven't broke anything, so put my head down and crack on now, try to get after people. Oh, Ashley's had a bit of an issue there. Managed to get in front of that car. Can I hold it though? No. Oh, quick dive up the... Oh, but he's snafu'd himself. And back over those little jumps and hunting Ashley down the straight now.
Coming, Ashley.
Right, let's go and get him.
Shake and bake, buddy.
Top down the steps we go.
Oh, that were a bit wide. Come on, Brem. Consistency, it's everything in this game.
Why are you so far down?
It took me out, the bastard.
An emotional race, could be said for other races. Steady away now. Right, that's lap 5. Nope, lap 4. Roughly about 3 seconds behind Ashley. Oh, just caught. As I came over those bobbles, my front wheel just caught and spun me out. Come on. I got to remember though, I'm with some really fast company in this B final. So, oh, cars in front are having a bit of an issue. That allows me to close a bit of a gap there. Right, come on, head down. There's another car chasing me. He's going to apply some pressure now. Better lines through there. That's good. Come on, Brem. Really like to finish higher than I started on the grid, but not always the case when everybody's driving as well as they are. All neat and tidy. Well, that's good. That'll have clawed me back some time through those corners. James behind me really starting to apply some pressure onto me now.
Okay.
Helping me push on a bit to catch Ashley, but yeah, he's right behind me now. Come on, Brem. Keep it steady, keep tight lines. Oh, James has flipped himself. Takes a bit of pressure off for a minute, but keep that pressure up chasing Ashley, Brem. Come on. The gap is coming down. I'm catching. I think I've got 7th place in my sights.
Gino is a lap down, but quite a bit quicker than Nick.
I'm 6th place, sorry. It's there for the taking.
Yeah, so it does exactly that.
just bad line through that double. Ended up on my roof, which is never the fastest way to go around a corner.
So Nick and Phil in straight together, over the tabletop. Oh, Phil makes a move.
First lap, sometimes there can be a right lottery. You can end up really chasing yourself, and it's one of those you can't necessarily win a race in the first lap, but you can certainly lose it. Not that I was going to win from 8th on the grid, but you know what I mean. Well, hold on, I've made a place up there, I'm up to 7th. We're in a right old train of cars now. This is going to end here. I knew it'd end up in carnage.
So Phil's out front, Alfie second, and Nick in...
Junior's having a top race though, in 2nd place now. Oh, I'm trying to go around the outside, the inside. I got through them there. Oh, he got me back on the inside. Come on. Where does that shake? Oh, and just tagged some wheels up against the glue maca fence. Alfie panicking there. I'm lapping, Bran. I heard you. I moved over.
So it's the last lap, and there is half a second between Phil and Alfie to run to the line. Russ, do not get in.
Oh, that's so close between Alfie and first place. So Phil and Alfie Lee.
By 8/100ths of a
So
second.
close. Well done, guys. And a good race. You know, steady away. I never quite caught Ashley, but yeah, good solid race. 9th overall, and I never really felt as though I got a clean run at things. A couple of cars were hunting me down here and there, and I felt under pressure to try to go a bit quicker, and that doesn't necessarily, you either rise to that or fail to that, and I tend to fail to a bit of pressure, I think. So I weren't quite quick enough to catch Ashley. A couple of times I almost had you, buddy. I was gaining on you, and then I'd make a mistake and you'd seem to scarper away from me again. So yeah, a couple of little mistakes. Speaking of mistakes, Junior taking me out in lap 1. What was that about? Hey? Remember, I remember. And I let you through when you shouted lapping dead loud. Anyway, so as I say, 9th. But more importantly, where does that put me in the championship, and where does that put me with everybody else from Team Snafu in the championship? Getting 26th overall, so that definitely, you know, 4 under my target of 30, so I'm really chuffed with that. And highest placed Team Snafu member, so quite happy with that as well, considering there's 155 of us that have run. For me to come in 26th, and I started buggies really in September of last year, so I'm quite pleased with the progress we've made. It's took about 6 months to get to this stage. I'm really chuffed with that, and it was really close with Aaron. I mean, we're on the same. We've ended up on the championship with the same points, so I don't understand where I'm faster and he's slower for me to be quicker than him in the tally of the points. I was trying to work it out before, so somebody put in the comments below why you can see there our points tally. Somebody explain to me why I'd be above Aaron, or why he should be above me, or is it alphabetical? I don't know. What I do know is I beat you, Aaron. So with all this, and the indoors really starting to come to a bit of a wind up and an end now, I've raced my first race with Bury outside, and the only to say it was a learning curve it's definitely a learning curve. So this leaves me just to say thank you so much for the team at Batley that put this series on and have run it. It's run flawlessly every event. It's been great. It's just a really well run club. Hopefully, I'm really looking forward now to going running the new AstroTurf course outside, and yeah, let's see what the outside brings. That'll be a whole new set of challenges, I can imagine. Anyway, thanks as always for watching, guys. Hope you've enjoyed the series. Thank you as always for your support. It is appreciated. Please leave a thumbs up, a like and a comment in the description below. And toodle pip, guys.